Duke Nukem 3D 20th Anniversary World Tour Edition, released in October of 2016, is available on all modern platforms for $19.99, except for the Switch, where it is only $9.99. What you get in this package is the original Duke Nukem 3D Atomic Edition, and its 4 campaigns. In addition, there is a brand new 5th campaign that was made specifically for this edition, called Alien World Order, and all of the footage you're seeing in this review came from Alien World Order. This version of Duke Nukem fixed several bugs with the original version, such as the world-going funhouse when you tried to look up and down. Now things look more as you would expect when you look up. And honestly, this is probably the best looking a build engine game has ever looked. The original 4 campaigns are all what you remember them to be, with all of their content intact. The one new campaign does add several new enemies and a new boss. The new levels keep the same sense of humor as in the original game, and often poke fun at things that were popular in 2016, including other shooters, which should come as a surprise to no one. The new levels do look very in line with the original game. Most of these levels do things that you wouldn't have seen back in '96. This is both because of development tools that were available back then, and also the hardware the game would have ran on. Like in the first of the new levels, where the Duke smokes a little something special, and suddenly the world starts playing tricks on you. This makes the new levels very interesting, as they aren't just reusing a bunch of old tricks. My only real complaint with these levels is the boss that's at the end of this campaign. He looks pretty cool and intimidating, but he mostly just wants to use a short-ranged flamethrower in your direction. And where you end up fighting him is a large enough area that it's very easy to take him out from a distance where he cannot hurt you. But that is a very minor issue, as the levels building up towards him are all pretty good. This is a wonderful way to experience the original Duke Nukem 3D, removing any burdens that come with trying to play mid-90s games on modern hardware. However, I do have one issue, and it's not really with the game itself. It's that when this version released, all other previous versions became unavailable. And this version doesn't have all the content that, say, the Duke Nukem Megaton edition had. And that version wasn't very old, having just come out in 2013. Now, I'm sure the reason for the change in content and the new edition had to do with licensing issues. And it is just very frustrating to not have all the content in one place. But putting that issue aside, is this version worth getting? Absolutely, yes it is. I personally recommend it on the PC through Steam, and $20 is a pretty good price for an excellent game from the 90s. And on Nintendo Switch, it's even cheaper at only $10. Now, playing it on Switch means no keyboard and mouse, but you can play it handheld and take it with you. So that's a pretty good trade-off in my opinion, especially since it saves you $10. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends.